Good afternoon, boys and girls, and welcome to Miss Lisa's class. Today we're going to talk about air. Can anyone tell me anything about air? What do you know about air? Can we see air? No, not really. You're right, we can't see air. Can we taste air? No, we can't taste air. Can we smell air? No, you're right. You're right, we can't smell air either. But I guess when air moves, sometimes it can carry a smell to our nose, like the garbage or something like that. And so air moves. What do we know? What does air move? What do you guys see air moving? You're right, we see air moving. Trees. Good one. We see air moving clouds and sailboats. So we see air in motion. So that's pretty cool, huh? So we can feel air around us too when it's a windy day and it's blowing our hair around and stuff like that. What happens when we take air and we compress it into a small space? Does anybody know what happens when we take air? How about when you take your bicycle and you have to pump up that tire with air? We pump it up and it takes up space and it squishes all together inside the tire. That also gets nice and big and it puts a lot of strength and a lot of power on your bike so that you can ride your bike. You can sit on your bike and it holds you up. Just like in a car. When we put air into our tires in our car, it's really strong and powerful, that air, because it's all compressed into the tires. And what does it hold up? It holds up our cars. You're right. You're right. So now we're going to do an experiment to talk about air and different things that it does. So we are going to have a bowl of water, big container of water. We're going to take a glass. We're going to take a small napkin. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this napkin and we're going to put it inside of the glass, and we'll tape it there so it doesn't move anywhere, huh? You got to tape it down so it stays at the bottom of the glass, because we don't want it to fall out. Just like that. All right, guys? Okay. What do you think's going to happen when I put this cup and I take this glass and I submerge it in water? You think it's going to fill up with water? Maybe. Do you think, you think it's going to stay dry, huh? Maybe. I don't know, so let's see. So we're going to submerge it. Ready? Everybody watch real carefully. Let me see your eyes. Everybody watching? Okay. There it goes all the way down. It goes all the way down into the water. We're going to bring it back up. Look, there's water dripping. Now let's see what happens. Everyone feel. What is that? Is that wet or is that dry? It's dry. Why? What do you think happened? What do you think happened here? Do you think, what was in the glass that made or that kept the tissue dry? Air. You think there's air in the glass? Maybe. Maybe. Why didn't the water enter the cup if there was air in the glass? You don't know, huh? Well, let's talk about what we know about air. Air takes up space. So the air in the glass took up all the space so the water couldn't go up. Huh? That's pretty cool. Isn't that pretty cool? It took up all the space. All right, so what did we learn today? We learned that even though we can't see air and air is invisible, we can't taste it, we really can't smell it unless it's blowing stuff around. Air is all around us, and it takes up the space around us so that certain things can't get in, just like it took up the space in the glass so the water couldn't get in. All right, pretty cool experiment, huh, kids? Thanks.